Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the...
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Chased out to his right. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Chiefs have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Vices, 60 Vices.
First carry now for Austin Ekeler. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
70. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. That's complete. Here's Austin Ekeler. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Caught near the pylon. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
2-yard line.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Ekeler. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders trim the lead to 1. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
50, yellow. 43.
From the 42. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hey, yo, I'll go on 80, 15.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Headed out right. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6.
Yellow, yellow.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down and 14.
Third
and long for Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Daniels pass. Intercepted.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
At their own 6-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got time here. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 1-yard line.
43!
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going through the 25. Still has some space up near midfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Argo blue. Yellow.
Blitz coming. Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come back!
Another throw for Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Right side!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
A 45-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Hey, defend the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trap 60, trap 60! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the set. Now he's trying one deep, center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Daniels. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
19, 19,
And the Commanders' 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
Daniels on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Fix the Eagle, fix the Eagle!
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Looking for an pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and long for Daniels. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Now Daniels on 4th down. It's caught by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Pressure's there, and the Commander's got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Yellow. 15. Hero 15.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with 1st and 10. First carry now, Brashawn Smith. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yellow. There's a line, right? Yellow. 15. Yellow.
From the 34. That's brought in. It's his back, Brashawn Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
43, 15. Right. I go, little lady.
A give right side, here's Pacheco. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! The Commanders have it! Off to the races, middle of the field! The 30! And he makes it into the end zone, so no deficit for them. That's going to tie this game, and they're getting the football.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Flush down now to his left. Big gain downfield. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 69. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 23, Chiefs 16.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yellow. 15. Hey, Riblet.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. That's incomplete left side.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
He's running for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
15. Hey, 57 colors.
First down throw, Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and
Back to Smith. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! The Commanders free up the middle. It's a breakaway! Finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points. Well, Brock, you never want to take the point after for granted, and this play shows why. However unlikely, we don't see it often, but there's always a chance that they can get through for the block, and then it's a foot race down the field.
And then you got to really give credit, right? In the credit pie, give a slice to everybody because it takes them all on special teams. It starts with making the block, and then everybody alert enough to transition to set up the return.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Back to 6, go! 60, Mikey, hey, 2.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 20
From the 20 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. He's going to get this up to about the 28. He's very close to picking up that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
31, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Drew Tranquill with the pick. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow, 43, 43. Are the Warriors? Hey, 15. Yellow. Our side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
15, yellow. Our side.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's going to be complete to Smith on the check down. Ooh, got him close to the line of game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th
Back to
down.
throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelce the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Getting another shot at 2 here.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
15. Our side.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Harrison Butker will kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down Washington.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First down,
Trap
Washington.
60, trap 60.
Daniels on first down. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at the line.
86.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hot 70, hot 70.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now.
30-yard line.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a third-quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2. Daniels is going to throw again. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
Chiefs 30.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Flush out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a small gain up to the 38. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Attack, attack. Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 50.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 right there, we netted some positive yards.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
15 yards.
Attack, attack.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3.
That's a gain of 3.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow, yellow. Argo on. 15. Attack.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Working quickly here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Called in left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's third down.
Daniels throwing on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Escapes the pocket. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Gay to add the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
40, Chiefs 30. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yep, hey, Sunday. Go up.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Eddie Goldman on the stop. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 2.
at the 28-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. Broke through the tackle. No one around. He's got space. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got Smith again. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Kansas City.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's your ultimate.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow.
He's throwing for it! Escapes out to the left. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal will get them the lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored a touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Are you ready?
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Commanders up by just a couple of points. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
Play action now with Daniels. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
And it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and long.
Here he is to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
70.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on. Set. Nice.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. A run now with Krosky Merritt. And this is going to be shy of that first, but not by much. It's 4th and short. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Buying some time left. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Warriors 70.
They're going to pass it here. Cut near the goal line. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Kansas City.
Typical body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning, I'm thankful for my lungs. I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to roll walk away. I swear my wrists are grey. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Based on models, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Based on models, that's so typical. Face of a mortal.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Lamar changing the look. Now Jackson. Going deep for Walker. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes now to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
No, we changed it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Baltimore first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 and the 34-yard.
They'll run it again with Henry. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. From the 43, here's second and a couple.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
A loss of 3 yards. It's third.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
9 yards. And it's 3rd and long.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good for Baltimore.
To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now a 2nd and 10.
13.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now 3rd down and very long.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. Here's Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their... He's got him in, complete. And he'll be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Inside handoff, Smith. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now Mahomes. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
13 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Hey, yo, hey, go. Hey, Riblet.
They'll look to throw here. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
Mahomes pass.
So nothing doing there. And it'll be second down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Ravens 21, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
For a Baltimore Raven.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, This drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A first down carry for Smith. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now Patrick going to change the play. Smith up the middle. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Now it's Jackson. Pushes past him. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Now we go from
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
14 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, report. Sit up.
Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
21 more yards.
And now an audible here into something else.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson now. They still can't get it. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
They go play action now. Jackson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
There's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Hey, 43, attack! Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow. 15.
Now Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here now, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a give to Smith. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They keep it with Smith on 1st down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Ravens 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Buying time to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
By Leo Chanel. A 4-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And Walker has it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
Here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Jackson to throw. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a
back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Intended for Tez Walker. Incomplete.
Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Steps away to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14.
Ravens 28. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. A handoff to Smith. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively. To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts. And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Yellow! Attack, attack! Argolari!
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game. Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there, with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on moments.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's good for a Baltimore
Jackson.
Raven.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 39 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, they gets into double coverage and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, here's Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw it here. Dancing to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 39. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in.
my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion when